up, you guys? It's your girl JaeVibez, and we are back for yet again another episode of Unmute and Unwind.
Yeah.
And y'all, look who I have in the building, and I should say, finally. Right?
Yeah.
Is it safe to say finally? The wonderful, the talented, the resilient Christopher Ammanuel here, okay?
Yo.
How you doing today?
I am blessed. I feel real good. How you feel?
I feel great. I cannot complain. He's masked up, guys, even though we both have been tested. He's tested about, what'd you say, 130 times?
I tested way too many times.
Way too many times. And I was just previously tested, so everything's good here, but we're going to mask up, okay? Now, here's the deal. Christopher and I have been kind of in cahoots for a few months. I know right before everything happened with COVID, I had just joined Actors Link Up, which is an amazing, ALU, is an amazing group here. And we're going to get into that a little bit later, but I just want to go over, if you guys don't know who this is, okay? So April 20th, right? April 21st.
Yeah.
April 21st.
See?
Okay, all right, very close. So Chris is actually a Taurus.
Yeah, Taurus.
Ooh. Do you really?
Yes.
Okay.
Stubborn.
That's my moon.
Mad stubborn.
My moon is a Taurus.
Okay, so Chris.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Chris.
What does that mean?
What? Y'all are crazy. Stubborn. Y'all just stubborn.
Look, I'm more of an Aries though. Seriously.
Okay, is that your sun sign?
I don't know what it is.
But you know what you identify
yeah,
with.
Like,
oh, what are we doing? You know how to pop champagne?
no.
You don't? Okay.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Nope.
Nobody drinks champagne anymore. All right, y'all. So while I'm going at, so you were born in Sumter, right? Did I get that right?
Sumter, South Carolina.
It's a very small town.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
small. I've actually went through there to sell perfume.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I used to be a hustler,
maybe
y'all.
population 20?
Yeah, I don't care. Okay.
Yeah, population 20.
Okay, all right.
Never,
and then
never really spent a day there, to be honest.
Awesome. And then your family moved to Charlotte. What part of Charlotte? Over there by Sugar Creek.
No, absolutely not. Where's my people off of Sunset? You know the vibes. Come
If
on.
this spills on me, y'all, I'm canceling the show. That's to let you know. I'm just kidding.
Pop that shit, baby.
I'm scared. All right, hold on.
What you doing?
Hey!
Yay! I did it. All right. I would normally say ladies first, but I'm going to do guests first today. So from Charlotte, singing was your first passion. Is that correct?
Singing is my first love. Still is my first love.
And y'all, I'm going to actually drop a video here for you to see that he is just as talented in the vocal area as he is in the acting area.
But girl, I'll try. You need to sit down, this may take a while. See this girl, she sorta looks just like you. She even smiles just the way you do.
Is that the guitar piece?
That's one of my go-tos. You remind me as a go-to.
Oh, yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Let me hear something.
See the thing about you that caught my eye is the same thing that makes me change my mind. Kinda hard to explain, but girl, I'll try. We need to sit down, this may take a while.
Ooh!
Hey, look.
And on
Hold
the
on,
thing, because
hold
I
on.
would never just do
Hold
it. Yes.
It's cold outside, y'all.
It's mad
And I did
cold.
not warm up, so do not judge the voice cracks.
It's
But
totally
you still
up. Hey,
sounded beautiful.
first off, see the thing about you.
Don't act
See what I'm
like you
saying?
can sing.
All right, let's not. So, young, hungry, got out there. One of your first things that you got into was getting out of Birmingham. Did I say that right?
Birmingham.
Birmingham. All right, so tell me about that. What was that experience like?
Yo, so we actually have a movie coming soon
Okay,
about that. So
get out.
stay tuned for that. But
Dope
getting
news,
out of
okay.
Birmingham is about the 1963 Children's March that happened in Birmingham, Alabama.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that kind of set the tone for all of the changes that was made in terms of civil rights.
Is this after the 4 young ladies in the church?
Yes.
I just watched a documentary about that on
Four Color
HBO.
Girls.
The 4 Color Girls. Yeah.
And we actually mentioned them in the play. And so we started off, it was a play written by George W. Stewart, my granddad. And it just caught on so quick. really an untold story. A lot of people don't even know about where children took to the streets.
Yeah.
In boats.
Yes.
Hundreds of them.
Yes.
And they were bitten by dogs.
Yes. Sprayed. One lady got sprayed so hard her hair came off her scalp.
Yeah.
So you can only imagine.
Beaten,
right?
and these kids were as young as 6 and 7 years old. So they filled up the jails just so we could be here today and have some form of freedom. Not saying we're free, but we're free-ish. For me, so yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. And then around a young age, recently sort of kind of, a big opportunity came to you, right? Yeah. Okay. And I remember being in Actors Link Up, which is, and hold on, because I keep saying Actors Link Up and y'all have no idea what that is. What is Actors Link Up? Because that changed, that's how we got here to get today.
Wow, so Actors Link Up is a cool little kickback vibe.
It is. It's lit.
You know, you have some established actors, some actors that's a little further in their careers. They'll just come and drop gems, and it's for all of us to link up and network. So really get out there. Go support those guys, Jason and Corin. So
yeah. Are they? So they're back open and running.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna drop their Instagram here. If you are actually interested in acting, if you just want to be in the scene, get around people, or even just network, because there's a lot of people that didn't even act. They would just be photographers producers, writers, whatever. If you're in the entertainment industry and you're looking to meet like-minded people, this is absolutely the group that you want to go to. Very professional, and they even have drinks.
Pull up.
Okay? Period. But, so after that, I believe, did I got this right? Because this is not here, but I've done some research. Is it your godmom is your manager?
My agent.
Get
to your car, YJ talent. You know the vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, young, black, successful. She's doing her thing. She's really like running stuff right now.
Right.
But shout out to my real parents though, Colette and AJ Darby.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to the parents. So I know that you grew up. It was kind of like a thing where everybody was into music.
This stuff?
What do you mean? I do my research. This is my job. I'm supposed to know who I'm talking to, right?
Yeah.
So, you kind of had like a Jackson 5 kind of thing going on? Or was it more like Selena Catalina's family? Was it peaceful? Or was it like, get up, get your shit together, we singing today?
Yo, it was a little bit of both.
Okay.
I think as we got older, it was a little more mellow. But when I was young, my mom was Joe Jackson, real talk.
Oh, the mom.
Without the abuse for a portion. But seriously, me and my siblings.
Keep it safe.
I'm not gonna say the name of the group because there's some embarrassing videos out there.
Nah, we need to. Do we need a name? Do we need a name?
Yeah.
We need a name. What's the name?
Nah, I'm not saying nothing.
Is there YouTube?
I'm going to the grave with that one.
Okay. Can I guess?
Yeah.
What does it start with?
T.
TNT.
I was about to say Tiny Tots,
Oh,
but that's
you're very close with the initials of the group.
To be determined?
Nope.
All right, fine. We don't know. Go ahead.
Me and my siblings, we would travel around and we would sing and we would go church to church. I'm a PK. I'm a preacher's kid.
Okay. Oh, they the worst.
Watch it.
What?
Watch it.
I dated a PK before.
Yo. But yeah, we would go church to church and we would just sing and I always felt something. Whether it was in music, and then at a young age, my mom started incorporating skits, but she would never write them out. She would just say, hey, this is what I want to do. Here are some key words. Now, improv it. And we would literally get up in front of everybody and improv skits before we sing, and it always aligned, and that's kind of where I got my start.
Okay, so in church then, really, honestly and truthfully.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I think that is a great foundation for a lot of black people. It's safe.
Yeah.
In ways,
It can
right?
be toxic.
It can be very. Look, I didn't want to go there today. For my church people, I'm gonna let y'all have it today because that ain't the focus. Oh, you want it? Yeah, it can be very toxic in churches. However, I personally got my start from churches. The ability for me to be able to speak and be as social as I am came from my mother telling me I had to sing on a Sunday or recite a Bible verse that I had no idea about in the car.
Make you
Just
preach
forcing
at
you.
children's
Yeah,
church.
you're preaching at children's church and shit. You have no idea. You just finished cussing with your friends. Now you're up here talking about, but Lord. That's wonderful. Okay, so would you say that you came from, how was your family dynamic? Did you come from a rich family? Was it?
You know what? I don't want to say we were poor.
Okay.
I don't believe that money makes you rich.
Mm-hmm.
You know, money is just a tool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like your spirit makes you rich.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw that. I've been seeing that consistently for like the past week.
Your mindset, your love, how you treat other people, your heart. And so, although we didn't have a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we found ourselves in very unfortunate situations, whether it was being homeless or literally my mom going to gas stations with a tub to fill it up so we could, shower and stuff, so we could still go to school smelling fresh. We didn't come from money, but you know what? We always had love in the home, so we were the richest people on the block everywhere you went. My mom and dad's house stayed packed with friends. And yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. Awesome. And you know what? I love to hear it. Because I think what happens is now when you do get to that point where money is, you able to use that tool, freely, it makes you appreciate it. I know and I have faith that you're going to give it back and spread it. And then now you have the foundation of love, and now you've worked towards getting, what you need to survive in the earth. Let's just keep it hot.
Yeah.
We have all the love in the world, but we need money, right?
You do.
You need money. So absolutely dope. Okay, cool.
Unless you're in jail.
They need money too, though.
Nah. let me tell you something.
I'm done.
Showers.
Okay.
Bed.
Yeah,
Football.
true. I mean, they got books.
Books.
They got cell phones now. They be on TikTok.
Basketball. They got pool tables
TV.
now. They got tablets. They got everything. What you talking about?
Free
I ain't
education.
saying go to jail. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking.
No, but
Don't
you
go to
saying
jail.
go to jail.
Yeah, don't
like
go to jail.
if times get rough, it's better than being outside.
All I'm saying is, just think about that $1,700 rent.
Period.
Oh my God, I'm done with this. I'm fucking done. Okay. So how did you? And I want to go back. So getting out of Birmingham. Excuse me. I have a little bit of dyslexia. Getting out of Birmingham. You said say?
I said stop it.
Oh, I was like, yeah, okay. Getting out of Birmingham, how did you prepare for that role? Is there any differences from how you prepared when it was the first thing that you've done to how you prepare now?
Oh, wait. So it's major differences. I feel like there's always going to be a bit of a difference when you're talking about stage and when you're talking about television and film.
There we go. That was my next question.
There's different processes. There's a different process, rather. And so for getting out of Birmingham, that was one of my first roles.
I know, you were so
Very,
tiny.
yeah.
Here's a clip, guys.
My woman put Marcus in jail, and they were taking some of the kids to that fairground over yonder.
See, I hate to break it to you like this, dog, but I think they got put in jail today. And somebody gonna need to tell their parents, and it ain't gonna be me.
I can't do it either. I can't talk.
I am.
Okay.
I watched it today. It was really good. You did great.
Trifling.
Go ahead.
But so at that time I really didn't know what it meant to be an actor. I was just trying to go off of real emotions and trying to recreate someone else's reality. And so my mom and my granddad and my dad, they would make us literally watch documentaries from the 1960s and the 50s so we could get in the mindset of those people. And it kind of scarred me a little bit because like just seeing some of it's very gruesome at times.
It can be.
Seeing the pictures of Emmett Till and the bodies hanging from trees.
Let me ask you something. Off topic, on topic. Have you seen Lovecraft Country?
Oh yeah, I love it.
No words. Too deep. We can't do that
You
today.
Can't break it down, yeah.
We cannot go that deep
I'm
today.
gonna have to come back.
We have to come back to that. However, the scene. What is her name? The white girl.
I know who you're talking about.
But the scene where basically she asks them to beat her up.
Yeah.
And place her in the water, and she comes out almost like crying, laughing. What an emotion. What are your, as an actor, what are your views on that as a writer? What do you think was going on that set in that moment for people of color I feel like that was, I know what they were trying to do there.
Yeah.
But it did and they did that. What do you feel about that?
It was way too deep for me to comprehend at first.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to those writers and
Absolutely.
those producers.
Absolutely.
Their creativity goes beyond mine at this point. And I can honestly say that. And I feel like everybody's gonna interpret it differently. And I would love to try to guess, but I don't even know the thought process of the other African American.
How did it make you feel?
Counterparts. It was kind of scary in a way. Really, it was.
It was a very scary series. Yes.
It was kind of scary in a way. And that series as a whole hit emotional points.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
it's too much.
It's too much, right? I told you, Lovecraft.
It's different.
It's a lot, okay? So, guys, if you have not seen Lovecraft Country, it is on HBO. Yeah. I believe they just got their first season. I think they have already been with the goal for the second season. I mean, they will be stupid. I mean, it's kind of like how 7 Seconds never came out. I'm still upset about that. Yeah, there should have been a season. Yeah. But this one, they're bringing it back. So let's get into your series, okay? Season 3, Netflix, Black Lightning, okay? You're standing next to Nafissa, China and McClain. What is Black Lightning's name? Cress, okay?
Cress Williams.
How was that? Tell me about the moment that you got the call that says, hey, Chris, we want you as TC. Tell us about the role of TC. Give me everything.
Yo, so first off, shout out to the home team. I have some amazing relationships with a lot of the people on there. A lot of crew. Shout out to the crew, stunt team. Shout out to my brother Jordan. Love you, boy.
Okay.
It's real.
It's real out here. This is Soul Train Awards.
Shout out
He
to
about to bring the whole crew upstairs on the stage.
Shout out to my sister China. I love you so much, girl.
Oh, can you tell China to say hey to me? Because China, it's been me and you since day one. All right, Descendants, huh? I watch it with my daughter, and I love you, and I still watch you on TikTok. She's hilarious. Do you have her on TikTok?
Do I have her on TikTok? We're supposed to be making TikToks. So
she's China and McClain, and you guys probably remember her. I think the first time we all saw her was in Daddy's Little Girls, with her 2 beautiful sisters. Straight up, killed it. But onward.
And my sister Nafisa, love you.
I'm about to cut some of this.
I'm done.
All right, 10 hours later. Okay, so tell me about the experience.
I was going to see how long you would let me go.
No.
But the on-set experience, working with so many established actors who are great, who study their craft, who really put time and effort, and you can tell they put time and effort into their craft. I was kind of insecure my very first scene with James Remar. A man who has worked literally twice my age in this industry, maybe 3 times. Working with someone with so many credits. Yeah. I came in like, can I keep up with this man?
Yes, you can.
And he embraced me. He always treated me like a son. Matter of fact, his first words to me were literally, first meaningful words to me were literally, son, you got this. Don't let any of these people tell you you're doing an amazing job.
Absolutely. And I have a little bit of his reel here where he auditioned, or your audition reel to the actual scene. I'm going to play that for you guys here. Take a look.
I can talk to computers, machines. I can feel them, hear their voices.
You're a technopath.
It started after I took that vaccine. That was 30 years ago. But when I came out of the pod, things had changed. All of these smart devices, they never, ever, ever stopped talking. The noise was deafening. And so I came up here away from it all. So much had happened. I couldn't relate to anyone, so I stayed in this tower with my machines.
All right, guys, and you saw that here for yourselves. I think he does a pretty great job, don't you think? Don't you see it in yourself? I mean, once it came out, were you happy with the product?
Sometimes I do a good job.
Okay.
I feel like I'm my biggest critic, so
we all are. A lot of people don't know, but every single week that I come here, no matter whether if I'm by myself or if I have someone that I'm interviewing, I'm like, oh my God, this outfit doesn't work or this doesn't work. Did I do enough? Am I asking the right questions? Are they still interested? You're always going to second guess yourself, but like the people that are going to support you are going to support you. And the biggest thing is, do you believe in you?
Oh, I do.
That's all that matters. So the sky's the limit, right?
Yeah.
All right, so tell me about a time, because now I want to laugh, and I'm trying to figure out, like, since you don't believe in yourself, you probably messed up a couple times, right?
I don't believe in myself.
You don't believe in yourself. I feel like, no, I'm just kidding. So since you don't think it's always the best, what was a time that you bombed and maybe recover, or you was like, oh man, like, I don't think that went well, and it did go well?
You know what? On a set, you're talking about on set, right?
On set. It could be a stage play. It could be anywhere where you had a moment and it didn't go as you expected.
I've never bombed. And I can honestly say that.
Say it again.
Period.
Okay.
It was recently, the only thing that I mean, you may consider it a bomb, but by industry standard, it's not a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
I was on set for this production,
Mm-hmm.
and they ended up sending me the script after midnight on the day that we had to shoot. And I had a ton of scenes. And so I went in there as prepared as I could. It wasn't, it was a breakdown on their end.
Mm-hmm.
And even with that, I still learned every scene. I maybe messed up probably like 4 or 5 times, considering all of the dialogue I had for that day. And so really, professionalism is like one of the most important things to me. And so even when I forget a line on stage, I don't see it as a bomb. I just see it as an opportunity to create something in that moment. You never know. Like that, I feel like in those moments that's when you bloom.
And that's when you shine. Where the director can either like cut that, I want the line that I gave you, or we'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I can see that for you, because I know that they do, for those of you who are watching and still interested in ALU, Actors Link Up, I know they do some like exercises from time to time where people can read their poems, or you can come up and do some improv. And I actually watched him in improv, and I think you were really great. And you have a way of capturing people into a story. You're a very good storyteller.
Look.
You're a very, very good storyteller. Very believable actor, and I love it. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
that's
lastly,
I said that's high praises.
Yes, very high praises. Lastly, before we get into our game that we like to play here, from the moment that you knew that you were going to be an actor to where you are now, do you still feel like you have that same passion towards the industry? Do you find yourself, because what I do know is, although you love acting, your main focus is to bring it back to your people and help people out in this position. Do you feel like the route that you're taking right now is putting you in a position to help, or putting you in the same mental space as you were as far as like passion was concerned when you first started?
For sure. So my main focus, everything, God is the center of everything in my life. So my main focus is always going to be back to God. And I feel through God, he gives us platforms to inspire, impact, and bring people up. And so regardless of where I am, I know that I'm not in that place for me. So it's always going to be about other people. It's always going to be about helping other people, whatever help looks like.
Right.
Whether it's just helping someone with a monologue, or giving someone $20, or helping someone with their headshots. Whatever I can do to be of service, I try to be, because God serves us every day. Real talk. And so who am I?
Not to give it back.
Who am I?
Well, thank you for answering that, Chris.
Amazing.
All right. So, guys, we're about to jump into a game, and we'll be right back. So, I actually had, and I'm going to tell y'all the truth, because y'all know I like to keep it hot. It's a vibe. The vibe is always real. I actually had a game for Chris, okay? But Chris don't want to play my game, okay? So, he wants to play Song Association. This is the singer in him that wants to get it done, okay? So, you have 7 seconds, okay? Not 10. You have 7 seconds to come up with a song. I'll give you 5 words, okay?
Okay.
You get this, you get to keep the rest of the bottle. Cool? Boom. All right. Success.
I just wanna be success.
Y'all even know why that's funny. I'm gonna let them have it though, okay? The next word is act.
Act?
Act.
Oh, yeah, I suck at this game already.
How you gonna act like that? We could have said that. All right, next word is win.
Like, win?
W-I-N.
I just wanna win, no matter what. Got money on my mind.
Hey.
We gonna let him have it. We gonna let him have
Every time I
it.
step up in the
Okay.
building,
Everybody hands go up.
come on.
And they say out. Next word is, because he's a PK, God. This should be easy.
If I never get that house, that car, or be a superstar, and my dreams never come true, will I be satisfied with you? And if no one ever knows my name and my gifts don't bring me fame.
Okay, you know God is in that song.
No, hell no. Did he get that? I mean, I was happy with
God
the song.
is in the song.
You ain't say God.
Okay.
Look at it. Did he say God?
I just wanted to
It
start.
was just sounding beautiful, and I was feeling it.
I wanted to start there. I just wanted to start there.
Last word.
You are God alone.
No, seconds over. Seconds over.
That
All right.
God was in the song, though.
All right.
I know. God
Just
was.
give me-
God
just give me a
was.
dash.
God was all through the song. Okay. You can feel God everywhere.
Okay.
At all times.
Pressure.
I can't even turn on my phone without being reminded of the lie that I am alone and broken, unsuccessful. I can't always talk to my friends because they've got expectations that I may or may not be living up to. I really need to rid myself of the pressure.
Okay.
Be someone.
Y'all want to give him a point?
Yes, he got
Oh,
that.
that's the one right there.
Okay.
Don't blame me.
And I want to do a bonus word.
Okay.
I want to do a bonus word. I'm gonna do, because I want to hear something. I want to know if you're gonna sing it. Able.
God is able to do.
Oh dang!
I thought he was about to say God.
Yeah, I thought he was about to do it too. Okay, I thought she was
By
like,
smoking.
God is able.
Yeah, that one
God
too.
is able.
Yeah, that's
God is able, and He.
You got a little voice.
Won't he do it? Closing out this interview today, first off, thank you so much for coming. But I do want to know something, because everybody, I mean, you're still male, and I'm pretty sure people want to know, and I'm nosy, and it is JaeVibez. But do you have a private life? Are you currently dating? How's dating in the industry?
I have a very private life.
Mm-hmm.
Very private.
Very?
Like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. If
Another word.
I get married, you're not even gonna know.
Will they know that you're unavailable though? But
Oh yeah, I'm always
Okay.
gonna be unavailable if I'm unavailable.
I ain't gonna say nothing else with that, though.
Yeah.
Guys, my name is JaeVibez, okay? This is Chris Ammanuel, a deep friend. Look for him on your screen, because first off, I didn't even go over his accolades before I get out of here. Holiday.
Yeah.
Let me not say it wrong, because y'all know I pronounce crap wrong all the time, okay? Holiday. Where's the other one? Bring me your resume. Say it out loud.
Well,
What
of
you
course,
got?
The obvious one, Black Lightning.
Duh. Oh, well, y'all saw that clip. I don't gotta talk about that no more. He's the shit, okay?
Shots.
Black
fired.
Knighting, Doom Patrol,
Doom Patrol. Yeah.
DC Universe,
Yeah.
DC Universe. What'd you say?
DC Universe.
DC Universe, Netflix. You know that this is just like your foundation. It's like bullcrap, right? Like kind of like, that's great, but wow.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can see
we got
you're
so
headlining.
Much. We got so much.
There's so much.
So much on the table.
So much, right?
Like a lot.
Are you about to take off?
I can't even explain to you.
Oh,
I'm so
I like
excited.
it.
I am so excited. I'm very, very happy for you. I'm so happy to have you. Thank you for finally.
Even
You know the
this
vibes,
time.
baby.
You know the vibes.
Her.
What? Period. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.